Hey, everybody, there's Tea Time with the Diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're going to get into it. This Tea Time is dedicated to T.I. and Tiny. T.I. and Tiny are the latest individuals that are being sued for SA. Allegedly or apparently, since the day T.I. and Tiny met, those two were Bonnie and Clyde, okay? But instead of robbing banks, they was robbing people from the opportunity of saying yes or no when it came to doing threesomes or foursomes with these two. Okay, so this is not the first time I'm hearing about this story about Tiny and Ti allegedly forcing a young lady to do things that she didn't want to do. But they deny the allegations. But don't all these individuals, they deny it, call the people liars, say it's not so. So there was a new law that came out that allowed victims where the statute of limitations ran out to come forth with their grievances in their case and get some type of justice. Okay. And as a result of this law, we heard so many individuals being sued for SA. Well, now T.I. and Tiny are the latest individuals. And we're going to get more into this story, guys, right after this. All right, let's go ahead and share screen. Ah, T.I. and Tiny. So T.I. and Tiny are sued. A woman claims her drink was spiked and led to a hotel, and that's where the SA happened. So T.I. and his wife Tiny Harris are accused of, slipping something in a woman's drink that they met in a nightclub and then taking her to their hotel for a threesome. According to the lawsuit, the woman now filed against the couple. The plaintiffs, who's filed as a Jane Doe, says she was enlisted in the U.S. Air Force and stationed in L.A. in or around 2005 when she and a friend went to a party at Coolio's home and met a guy who went by Caviar, who they allege worked for T.I. and Tiny. In the lawsuit obtained by TMZ, the plaintiff says T.I. and Tiny no-showed at the party, but Caviar told her they would be at an LA nightclub the next night, and that's when they all met in the VIP section. Look how young those two look there, okay? The woman says she ordered 2 Amarano Saras on her own before Tiny allegedly handed her another drink, one from which she never saw Tiny sip, and which the woman also shared with her friend. When T.I. decided to leave the club, the woman claims he asked her to ride with Tiny and him, while her friend would ride with Caviar, who said they were all going to the same place. But that's not how it played out. Allegedly in the suit, the woman says 2 other women she didn't know got in the SUV with Tiny, T.I., and herself, and all 5 of them ended up in a hotel room. But Tiny kicked out the other 2 women because one was flirting too much with T.I. Once it was just the 3 of them, she alleges Tiny took her into the bathroom where she took off both their clothes and then asked the naked T.I., and then a naked T.I. joined them, and they all got in the shower. Afterwards, she claims she was starting to feel lightheaded and extremely dizzy, and T.I. told her to go to bed while he watched some, I can't say that on here, okay? PORN. She alleges he handed her massage oil and demanded she give him a rub down. Eventually, Tiny joined them and allegedly pinned the woman on her stomach and began rubbing and grinding her naked body on the plaintiff. While this was happening, she alleges T.I. penetrated her with his toe, and she told him no as she tried to push him away. According to the suit, he got up and said he was going to get a condom. But the plaintiff says she went to the bathroom to vomit. She claims T.I. mockingly laughed at her and said, "Are you all right? Looks like you're in last place." Shortly thereafter, she says she's passed out until the next morning. When a security guard woke her up, she claims her private area was in serious pain, itching and burning. But the security guard told her she had to go and escorted her out while Tiny and Tia was still asleep in bed. She is suing the Harrises for battery, assault, negligence, and false imprisonment. By the way, the plaintiff says she's filing a suit now due to California's Sexual Abuse and Cover Up Accountability Act, which opened a year-long window for the revival of claims where the statute of limitations would have otherwise run out. A lawyer for Tiny and T.I. tells TMZ not only are the claims bogus, but they missed the deadline to file the suit. Not you missed the deadline. Forget about a deadline. If I'm dead innocent, I'm going to be like, listen, I'm innocent. So whether she was within the window of this statute or this new law or not, it doesn't matter because I didn't do it. Now, there's been sprinklings about Tiny and T.I. forever. Look how young they look there. Little Bonnie and Clyde. And it's unfortunate all the stuff that, Tiny has done to herself. Because she's a beautiful girl there. Now, how these two got together and decided they was going to go around allegedly Bill Cosby and people, I don't know. But this is a hot mess. They said the industry is very sinister. And how do you start out this young doing these things? Where did you learn it from? And my thing is, I personally feel that you don't have to slip something in somebody's drink. I personally feel there's plenty of people that would just say yes to doing these threesomes. So why do you have to force people into them? Allegedly. I don't know. This is a hot mess. This one I'm not shocked about because I heard this story before. A few years ago, I'm going to say this story was kind of rumbling around. And I think that's why they canceled their show, The Family Hustle, because of, the sprinklings of this. So now, even though they're claiming that the woman filed too late, I wonder where this is going to go. I wonder how this is going to pan out now. Listen, Hollywood is going to get taken down by these SA lawsuits. This is a mess. Chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Are you shocked? Now, listen, Portia, even though allegedly on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Portia got the rumor from Phaedra about, Candy having a dungeon, yada, yada, who. Y'all know that story. Candy and Tiny are very good friends. This is a hot mess. Who's next? That's what I'm waiting for now. Like, who's next to be sued? It's like every day we're talking about somebody being sued for SA. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for watching. Listen, hit the like button, chat with me. What are your thoughts on this situation? And I'll see you on the next video.